Star Wars, or a history documentary. Welcome to this 8th anniversary Lunch with Lloyd special. Julius Caesar, Death Star, Shivla. So yes, I said this was a 8th anniversary special. It has been, in fact, 8 years of Lunch with Lloyd. On the 7th of February, Lunch with Lloyd turned 8 years old. I wanted to post something exciting and special to commemorate 8 years of totally tubular content. Therefore, Lunch with Lloyd presents... Was Palpatine Hitler? The dark real-life history behind Star Wars. So let's have a look at the rise of the Empire. So in the saga, Galactic Empire was a fascist and imperialist dictatorship that replaced the Galactic Republic following the Clone Wars. They were a populist movement grounded on anti-Jedi/droids. The new Emperor Palpatine was appointed Emperor by the Senate. And there he is, Senator Palpatine, or should I say, Grand Chancellor Palpatine. So real life then. In ancient Rome, Julius Caesar became dictator of Rome following immense popularity and military victory. Crossing the Rubicon in 49 BC led to the defeat of his rival Pompey and the eventual appointment from the Senate as dictator perpetuo, or dictator for life, which concentrated power and undermined the Senate. And there he is. And you know, when I was making this PowerPoint, one thing that I thought was quite interesting is how similar they look. Like if you look at Palpatine on the left there and Ceasar on the right there, they look very similar. Just a little treat for you. So let's have a look at some of the similarities between ancient Rome and Star Wars. So both regimes started out as republics and transitioned to imperial autocracies. Both justified authoritarian rule by promoting peace and order at the expense of civil liberties. Both maintained the Senate early on to legitimize authority, and both believed their power was destined to last, and thus were expansionist. In real life, the Nazi Party. Now, because of YouTube's demonetization policy and all of that jazz, can't actually put swastikas, or I don't even know you're allowed to say it, so I might have to edit that out, I don't know. You're not allowed to, but I presume everyone watching this knows what it looks like. Well, this isn't a swastika. This is the emblem of the Imperial Empire. not the Imperial Empire, sorry, the Galactic Empire. Looks very similar colour scheme. Just saying. There he is, Sheev Palpatine. This is when he is announcing the new state. Oh, and here we are. Here's our friend, or not, Adolf Hitler. And interestingly, George Lucas actually said, so this is how liberty dies, with thunderous applause. Very, very similar, actually. Both of these pictures are very similar, which is very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So, Star Wars or the Nazis. Let's play a game, folks. Let's play a game. So, Chancellor X becomes leader after using engineered crises along with emergency powers to dismantle a republic and establish a dictatorship. Establish a group of elite soldiers, promote racist ideology marginalising minority groups, seeks total control through force and commits genocide. Additionally, launches purges to exterminate political opposition. What do we think, folks? Is this Nazi or is it Star Wars? Time to comment down in below. Are we ready for this? I think you'll be shocked. Chancellor Hitler equals Chancellor Palpatine. Reichstag fire equals the separatist movement. The Weimar Republic equals the Galactic Republic. The Stormtrooper equals the Stormtroopers, or possibly the SA, depending on how you look at it. Anti-Semitism equals anti-alien/droid. The Holocaust equals the destruction of Alderaan. Night of the Long Knives equals Order 66. It's quite close comparison, folks. Quite close indeed. Moving on. So let's have a look at some more specific examples. So for example, emergency powers. Here's Jar Jar Binks, and guess what he's holding? It's the 1933 Enabling Act, which Adolf Hitler passed, granting him emergency powers, which was pivotal in the breakdown of democracy. To legitimise this, he blamed it on the Reichstag fire. Likewise, Palpatine does this. In fact, he gets Jar Jar Binks to propose a similar motion during the Separatist crisis in the Attack of the Clones, granting himself the same abilities. Suspicious. So, next little analysis, Stormtroopers. So both guys on the right are Stormtroopers, one from the German front during World War I and the other from the start of Star Wars. The little guy behind is a Roman legionary. One thing that they share in common is that they are elite soldiers, but none of them have an individual identity, merely part of something larger. The Nazis had SS, which were their elite guard, and here he is now. Finally, Order 66. In 1934, Hitler ordered a purge that would consolidate Nazi rule in Germany. The SS and the Gestapo would take care of the SA, who Hitler believed would try and stage a coup. In Star Wars, Palpatine orders Order 66, which was to eradicate all Jedi from the system as they were seen as traitors. Here he is, Palpatine ordering Order 66. And here is Ernst Röhm and Himmler, who's just behind him, and on the Night of the Long Knives, which is the purge ordered by Hitler to consolidate Nazi rule in Germany. But history doesn't repeat. It rhymes. This was just a pinch of what Star Wars offers that rhymes with history. But some of the more exciting stuff, the First Order, for example, is basically a copy and paste of the Third Reich. If you want to see another episode, comment and like. But one final thought to leave you on. Who's this guy? Is he Mark Antony? Or is he Himmler? Comment down below. Thanks for watching, everyone, and make sure you like and subscribe, like I just said. And like I said, comment down below who this chap is, and also just what you thought, and if I missed anything, let me know. And just have a great rest of your day. And once again, 8 years of awesomeness. Thank you to everyone who has supported me along the way. Take care and peace out.